All right, guys. Good morning. Melissa here. So I'm head out. I went to church. Go to a church that prays. Go to a church that prays for you. So I felt like I grew more today. When the community has been broken, how do you fix the community? How do you start healing it? So, number one, your own walk with God. Look at things, examine yourself on a regular basis. Two, the church. Christ did come, he loved us, and he died for the church, meaning all those who will come to know him globally, not just one particular church. Two, the church should love one another, okay? So when you go to church, there should be so much love there. It's not about getting kicked out. It's not about, the attitudes. It is about Christ, okay? So when we go to church, and many people have been offended, I've been offended, you got to keep going because you're not going to get the growth if you don't keep on going. So that's one thing. So you want to keep your eyes on you, keep on growing, keep on investing in yourself, and then you want to look for more good principles. So when we talk about marriage, the husband, and I love talking to my guys about this, the husband is not supposed to have a passive masculinity, nor is he supposed to be aggressive and run right over you, right? And be like, the man has the power, I'm the man, right? No. So as I was mentioning something to my son today, we joked around, but somebody had left a comment here and I removed it about, I already thought about this before the person commented last night, how the trauma of the whole situation in a relationship had just gone downhill, the whole thing, and it never got taken care of. And that root of that problem should have been taken care of. And then I was thinking too about, why did I only used to think marriage was a piece of paper? I think it was just because there was really nothing about, good marriages that I had heard. Just like money, you don't always hear about money when you're growing up. So the culture I grew up in, it wasn't really cultivated much. My mother did wait on my father hand and foot, and she did do a lot. But the Christian core belief of how a man is supposed to love his wife, he's supposed to be tender toward her, kind, sweet, nurturing her. So as I think about how to heal this whole community thing with my husband, obviously he's in his own little world right now, very prideful. He can't seem to take the time to lay down his life for his wife or his sons. So a husband is supposed to not only be following Christ himself and trusting in God, knowing that God loves him and died for him. God, even in my husband's bad behavior, has died for him. And that is where he needs to grow in his walk with God. And then a husband is supposed to lay down his wife and not only, be spirit-filled, but treat her with honor and respect and dignity. So when I was, when my husband was chasing me for years, he's like, if I married you, I would treat you as good as gold. And so a lot of men talk the talk, but are they going to walk the walk? Are they going to actually put themselves last and be like, my wife comes first and then my family comes next, whatever it takes in order to straighten things out. So my husband has a huge responsibility to straighten things out in the community. Not only did he lie about me, he lied to the Leandros, he lied to his family, he lied to everybody about everything that had happened. So when he did this, he is the one who is responsible for straightening this out. So he's got a lot of work to do, that's for sure.